Jane Taylor is a successful businesswoman who has been trained as a micro-coach to provide coaching to social enterprises. Today she will be visiting a community interest company where there is trouble at the top. Best Deal for Baby supply local parents with affordable prams, pushchairs and baby clothes. The profits of this rapidly growing social enterprise go straight back into the company. They are held in high regard amongst the local community and they've already won an award. But Kevin and Ruth Bell, two of the directors of Best Deal for Baby, have very different management styles. Following a series of recent arguments, many of their volunteer workforce have resigned.
Yeah, we've had some real heated arguments the last couple of weeks where staff have actually picked their stuff up and gone, okay, I'm out of here, and left us shouting at each other across the office, which is really embarrassing, but it happens, I suppose.
There's no one in Kevin's office?
No, not now. No.
Why?
Everybody left. 2 months ago we separated the offices. I actually physically moved myself out of Kevin's office. I couldn't work across from him anymore. I love my husband to pieces, but in a work environment it was a nightmare because I'd be doing something and he'd be almost shouting over the top of me to say I've got to do this, that and the other. I'm actually the CEO, which is the Chief Executive Officer. I do all the day-to-day running of the company. His way of doing stuff, I think sometimes is to scream and shout and complain and have a barney about stuff, and I'm very sort of, if the world's not going to end, I'm not going to worry about it. I have a vision and a goal, and I aim the work I do to that vision and to that goal. Kev has a way of saying things that always makes it sound like you're being given an order from a sergeant major. Sometimes it's hard for other people to see that vision, and I need to learn how to portray that to others so that they can work with me.
Well, I've only spoken to Kevin, but he was very frank and said that he thought his management style wasn't always understood, perhaps. And, you know, this is something you have to learn really in business. You have to adapt to survive or find some help. And hopefully we can give it to him today.
How's the journey? All right?
It's fine, yeah, it's very good.
Each of the micro-coaches has a different set of skills and experiences, and they are carefully matched with the needs of the social enterprise that they coach.
When people come here to volunteer, do you ask them what they want out of, why they're coming to you, what they want?
I personally haven't, no.
I'm hoping that she's going to take the rough edges off Kevin and get him to understand that volunteers can't be treated like workers. There's a different way of dealing with them.
Do you have much patience with other people who have perhaps, we're all different, aren't we, and some people are very relaxed?
I think there was a term used was, I don't tolerate fools kindly.
I'm hoping that she's going to put some thoughts across to him that he's going to take away, and he's going to learn by his mistakes and not upset people the way he has been.
Most people find me quite hard.
Hard?
Yeah. There's two different management styles, because Ruth's their friend, but I'm their boss.
The micro-coaching session gives Kevin and Jane the opportunity to discuss their experiences of managing volunteers. Micro-coaching is different to counselling or training, as both parties are treated as equals.
They're not working as a team quite yet, and I'm sure they will, and they obviously want to, and it's just getting over these hurdles and learning to be sort of focused on the business activity really, and what the real aims and objectives of the company are. Kevin's great strength is that he's always prepared to learn something new skills and this sort of thing, and perhaps Ruth's strengths are more to do with people and dealing with people and making them feel valued, and I think there needs to be an understanding perhaps of what they're both really good at, I think they've got the skills between them to really make this a successful company.